Hello friends, welcome to the next tutorial of this module. In this tutorial we will talk about what is remote file inclusion. RFI is the process of including remote files through the exploitation of vulnerable inclusion procedures implemented in the application. This vulnerability occurs, for example, when a page receives an input and the path to the file that has to be included and the input is not properly sanitized, allowing external URL to be injected. So that by injecting external URL, if you are able to redirect it to that following page, to that injected page, then we will say that we have successfully performed remote file inclusion. It occurs when the web application downloads and executes a remote file. These remote files are usually obtained in the form of HTTP or FTP URI as a user-supplied parameter to the web application. Although most examples point to vulnerable PHP scripts, we should keep that in mind that it is also common in other technologies such as JSP, ASP and others. Now let's see how we can perform RFI in a testing environment. In this module, we will talk about how we can perform file inclusion vulnerability in our testing environment. So, first of all, let's change our security to low and open file inclusion. As you can see over here that there are three files, file 1, 2 and 3. If I click on file 1, a message appears like this, and as you can observe over here that it is a get based request and file1.php has been displayed over here. Now let's go back and click on file 2. So over here you can see file 1 has been changed to file 2. Similar is the case with file 3. Now let's click on file 1 and check for local file inclusion vulnerability. So now if I'll type ... and hit enter, ... will take us to the previous directory, and over here it is showing the path of the file. Over here right now I am at this place. So if I'll do ... again and type php.ini, so it should provide me the details of this file in the dvwa folder. As you can see over here, we are able to read the file and the message has been displayed over here. Let's verify this file in our directory. Let's go to XAMPP dvwa. So we are in XAMPP htdocs dvwa, and over here is this file. Let's open this file. And over here you can see the messages. This file attempts to overwrite the original PHP file, and over here also we have the same message. This file attempts to overwrite the original PHP file. So we hereby confirm that we have successfully performed LFI vulnerability. Now let's check remote file inclusion. For that we need to inject a payload over here that will redirect us to some website link. Let's type bing.com. Et voila! As you can see over here, we have been redirected to bing.com, and this is our DVW lab. Now let's change our security to medium and let's check the same. Now let's try injecting the last payload which we did in RFI, that was https:// Over here it is giving us an error, so we won't be able to execute this payload. Now let's check the view source so that we can understand what function has been used in the background which is blocking or sanitizing our payload. As you can see over here that they are using str_replace command, and what this function is doing, it is replacing the http ... and https ... and converting it into a blank space. We saw this similar case in XSS vulnerability. Now As it is written only HTTPS, now let's change PNS and make them capital like this and check if our command is running or not. And yes, we have been able to bypass medium level security as well. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this tutorial.